Three, two, one. Welcome to the 12 o'clock shakedown. 15 minutes of music and motion. Running a little behind today, so sorry. Glad you stuck with me, and it's time to start. Here we go. All right, and start shaking the metal as this go around the world. That's the definition of my day. Other way. Back in the middle. One up, one down. Switch sides. Out to the side. That's another definition of my day. I couldn't find what I was looking for. Cross the middle. Keep going back and forth at drum pace. Out to the side, across the middle. Alright, roll up, roll down. Roll the other way. Back to the middle. Side to side. Air guitar. Switch sides. So take a smile. Take a look at your own fun. Boxing. Punch front. Uppercuts. Punch to the side. Punch the ceiling. And back in the middle. Here we go. Let's start this one off joint pie. Other way. Back in the middle. Let's do half circles. Up to the top, back down. in the middle. Time to go swimming. Backstroke. Back in the middle. Push off those shoulders. Back in the middle. Let's do some arm curls. Flip it over, palm down. Yoga style. Back in the middle. Cross country skiing. Back in the middle. Start this out with air push-ups. Barbell. Out to the side. Back in the middle. Stay clear. Switch sides. Let's go to mashed potato. Back side. Back in the middle. Get on that moon cycle. Hello. Run reverse. Back in the middle. Middle arm circle. Other way. Back in the middle. Go high and low. in the middle. And we're starting this one out with legs, so get ready to move those legs. We got squats, we got tippy toes. Pick those feet up, push them on the floor. Pick something. How did I get here? Back in the middle. Let's go canoeing. Oh, let's go fishing. Back in the middle. And let's dig a hole. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Start that lawnmower. Switch sides. And time to chop some wood. Back in the middle. We're doing the wave. Back in the middle. Wax on, wax off. Back in the middle. I'll put you one more song here to finish us out. Oh, let's see. How about both hands up in the air? Shake them. Oh, he runs. Way down low. Back in front. And grab that steering wheel. And how about batter up? Switch sides. Time the wings. music in motion. You did it. Woohoo! Happy Friday. And what is that? Like a butterfly? I don't know what that was. But it's time for community announcements and to find out what the heck's going on today. So I'm going to dive in real quick here. It is Friday. So in 2.5 hours from now is Conversations for All with Christian. So make sure you tune into that. Followed by Revolutionize Your Marketing. Tomorrow, World of Ability with Emily.
Wait. Go Chargers.
Oh, yeah, tonight's football game. Go Chargers. Woo! All those high school teams out there. We'll be cheering on the Hamilton Chargers. But back to tomorrow. Emily at 1 o'clock with World of Ability. Sunday is Blue Collar Crypto at 4 and 5:30. Monday, Project Die Hard Mission Monday update. Woohoo! At 6:30. Be there. Tuesday is the Ask Me Bridge podcast at 11 and World of Pets at 8 o'clock. With that, I'm going to turn it over to you, Mark.
Okay, September 27th is the fourth Friday of September. That is Native American Day, also known as American Indian Day. Although some states celebrate the day on the second Monday of October. It's also Sport Purple for Platelets Day. That's celebrated on the last Friday in September, and it supports those suffering from idiopathic thrombocytopenic purpura, or better known as ITP. It's a disease that causes excessive bleeding, bruising, and fatigue due to lower levels of platelets, which, as many people know, are the cells that enable the blood to clot. And it is National Brave Day, brave being in capital letters. That's also celebrated on the last Friday of September. It honors women who lift each other up, rescue each other, fight for each other's causes, and make each other brave. It's the day for women to celebrate the other wise and strong women in their lives. It's also Save the Koala Day on the last Friday in September. That's celebrated in Australia. And finally, on the fourth day of September, it's Hug a Vegetarian Day, celebrating those who have taken the step of removing meat from their regular diet. It's a day to, I guess, show them some love rather than treating them like they're weirdos or whatever. And September 27th itself is the world's biggest coffee morning. That began in the UK, but now has spread around the world. People would gather over coffee and donate the cost of their cup to Macmillan's Cancer Support. It's also World Tourism Day. That raises the awareness of the need for accessible tourism all over the planet, whether you're disabled or of limited financial means. And it's also Ancestor Appreciation. That consists of families gathering together to recount family histories and trace down their genealogies. It's morning show host today, hats off to them, and it's National Scarf Day, popularizing the most affordable way to accessorize your outfit by donning a scarf. Might be a little warm yet for that in southern Wisconsin here. And it's National Crush a Can Day, sometimes called National Crush Day. That day is dedicated to educating our country and the world about recycling. It's German Sandwich Day. That begins with the Butterbrot mentioned the other day, which means buttered bread in German. I guess after that, I'd have to look up the kinds of meat that can go in. I'm sure bratwurst and knockwurst would be a couple that I could think of. And finally, we have National No Excuses Day, a day to stop making excuses and make sure that you have some fun. And this is actually a Canadian holiday, but I thought it sounded like a good for everyone. And our musicians with birthdays today, up in the corner, that is a young Randy Bachman. Started out as a guitarist and songwriter with the Guess Who, and later, of course, Bachman Turner Overdrive, Taking Care of Business, and You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Down below him, that is a young picture of Meatloaf for his album Bad Out of Hell, and 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad was one of his songs. And of course, Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. Up on top, the young lady is Avril Lavigne, a singer-songwriter. And down below her is a very young Sean Cassidy, known for his version of the Do Ron Ron. He was also an actor in the Hardy Boys television show. And finally, the guy up by my head goes by the name of Lil Wayne, and he is a rapper. And one musician not pictured, Greg Ham, a saxophonist and flutist with Men at Work, Down Under, and Who Can It Be Now? A couple of theirs this day in history. In 1908, Model T #1 came out of Henry Ford Car Factory. And in 1937, the first Santa Claus training school opened in Albion, New York. And finally, in 1964, the Warren Commission report was given to President Lyndon Johnson and the general public. It concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in the assassination of President Kennedy, supposedly to settle the issue. Of course, we know that it was not really settled. And your observation of the day, the G in bingo is pronounced twice. And now that we've all been enlightened by that fact, do it for today.
It just blew my mind. You are so correct on that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Mark. No excuses. Go do stuff today. Totally works. All right, awesome. I am going to actually another Don't twist before I turn off my light.